she wouldn't. It's my birthday. She,
We're at the halfway point for The Boys Season 4. This has got to be the most controversial season, but don't let the reviews fool you. I would say Season 4 is mostly God tier. Okay, so we have 6 different plot lines this season. We got Kimiko facing her past, Huey's dad's in the hospital, Butcher has brain cancer, Starlight versus Firecracker, political stuff, Homelander hiring Sage into the Seven while also teaching his son heroing stuff while also confronting his past, and finally, Frenchie is now gay and screws the guy whose parents he killed. Okay, the worst part of the season has got to be the Frenchie thing. It's so out of left field and doesn't serve the overarching story literally any purpose. As for Kimiko confronting her past, she runs into a Japanese woman who uses all of her power to hunt Kimiko down for reasons not yet fully explored. Aside from something about ice cream and a fight club, unfortunately this is another part of the season I don't really care for, just because it only takes up a few minutes per episode and seems like filler that should have been in earlier seasons. As for now, it kind of just seems like they're giving Frenchie and Kimiko just something to do. As for Huey's dad being hospitalized, we finally get the reveal of Huey's mother, who is just an absolutely terrible person. Without spoiling much, her reason for leaving the family was she caught a disease known as the Big Sad. But jokes aside, this is a really tense part of the season I super enjoyed so far, and it feels like a really well-deserved reveal having his mom come into the picture. For Butcher, who has brain cancer, we've gotten some teases in the form of like a worm crawling under his skin, as well as a god tier moment in episode 4, but I don't want to spoil it, you have to watch it. This is another example of great payoff we'll see by the end of the season involving Compound V, featured in season 3. Then we have Starlight versus Firecracker, which is obviously the most controversial subject, as what people have slowly started to realize, as the ass of the joke is conservatives, but you trade gun rights for superhero rights. Well, the thing I like about this part of the season is that we're seeing a lot more of the political side, which we really haven't seen that much until this season. And lastly, the best part, obviously, is the Homelander stuff, of course. In the first few episodes, we see his attempts at raising his son, as well as taking a smarter approach with Sage on as the brains of Vought now. But my favorite part has been Homelander confronting the lab where he was experimented on. I don't want to spoil it, but episode 4 is easily the best that we have so far. We're at the halfway point, but I'm going to give season 4 of The Boys an easy 4 out of 5. Follow to see my thoughts at the end of the season.